with the programs available for the additive manufacturing course, we have available 8 of these Bamboo Lab 3D printers, the P1Ss, to aid us in our 3D printing program. And then here you'll see on the side we have these CNC.
It's a lathe, right?
Yeah, the Genmitsus.
Okay.
So they're basically to prep folks who have no prior like CNC experience.
Can I take a look?
Yes, of course.
That's great. That's nice. Okay, I see. Like a small CNC.
Yeah, just to like get folks more used to like not like heavy and hard materials. And just like understanding how the machine corresponds with the actual like stock and stuff like that. So starting them off with like styrofoam and like soft wood before they really commit to like metal and anything more hazardous.
I know how it says to like plunge your tool into the material and like destroy everything. So yeah.
This is kind of like the a bit of the buffer between that, so folks can really get a better idea of like, if you don't set up, program, and then also do the setup and programming on the other machines, much can go wrong and it's like quite expensive. So,
yeah. So that's a really nice tool,
Yes.
I like the enclosure here, like.
I know.
And also made on the machine, and probably a bigger one, but also CNC, right?
Correct. Yes. So this is for our CNC subtractive manufacturing course. Do you want to step?
Oh yeah, of course.
So we're in part like our metal shop, so as you see here, like our sheet metal cutters and then some grinders.
I gotta say, I love the McMaster car catalog. I didn't expect it's this big, honestly.
Very dense.
It is.
Very dense.
It's one of my dreams to have one of those, but as you can imagine, in Europe you cannot get one. But even then, it's so big. I don't think I could like fly with it.
Yeah, I know. You'll have to get a whole different separate luggage.
Yeah, exactly, like a dedicated one. Yeah.
So here's a bit of our welding section. It's a bit in the mix, but this is our initial welding section, and we have folks take fundamental safety operation courses prior to actually being able to clear it to use the welding machine.
Of course, yeah.
And then here is a bit more of our metal shop. So you see more of our manual mills, our industrial drill presses, and then our 2 Tormox here in the back.
Right.
Tormox, and then the metal lathe in the back corner.
I see. This one is getting assembled, right? Like.
Yes, it is in the bits of being assembled.
Oh yeah.
Yes, since we're still new in this shop.
Yeah.
Really
I've heard you moved like last week or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, this is like week 3.
Damn.
Yeah, so much has happened. Yeah, I know you really are.
Yeah, it looks like you've been here forever.
Oh wow, thank you.
You just moved in last week. That's so crazy.
It's the team. The team has worked so hard.
Yeah. By the way, how many people do you have at the Makerspace to help?
Well, it is the team here, like who work here, and then I believe like maybe under a dozen volunteers have helped us out.
Dozens. That's tremendous work to do with a dozen people. Oh my god.
I know, it was a lot.
I would like to have a dozen people like this, I'll tell you that.
Alright. A bit of our wood shop. Yes. And so here we have the makings of our wood shop, the planners over there, other grinders, and in the back section, in the makings, once we get the dust collector and other things cleared, we'll have the 2 shop bots in the back, the CNC shop box in the back.
What is that shop box? What is
It's another CNC wood machine. So it's a really large, I don't even know.
Oh, like a CNC, like a big router. Okay,
correct,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
It's like a rotary machine like a CNC rotary machine for wood.
Yeah. And it's probably kicks up a lot of dust, so you want it in another room. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see, like that one. Okay.
In the makings.
Yeah. But that's a nice room you have, almost like a garage, right?
It's something like they put these walls up really quick. Like they cut that wall out and then they basically extended it out
You built it within last
Um,
week, or was it here before?
So this main foundation was already here, but these were two separate rooms.
I
so then
see.
we just basically cut it.
Just
out
cut
there.
it, yeah. I guess it's just wood and plywood there.
Yeah,
or
that
something.
wall wasn't there.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, so that's there now.
Tremendous work. You got some skilled members, I tell you that. I really like that you have wooden made wooden boxes here. So,
Yeah,
like
see?
made using the tools you have, yeah.
Yeah, so I believe they use the laser cutter that we have yet to have assembled in the front
Yeah.
to cut out those, and then whoever has the genius idea to put the actual like digital on
Yeah,
cabinet
yeah.
doors is really fun.
Yeah, that's really fun. It's so nice. Okay.
And then so we'll be
Aha.
exiting out of the leash shop.
That's a nice curtain. You can make an entrance here, huh?
So here we have our member like shelves.
Uh-huh.
Everyone reserves for their storage, and it pays their fees to have access to the storage.
Okay.
So this is just for those folks.
So, as I understand, you have a monthly fee. How much is it? Like $100 or?
I believe it's like 150.
Oh, okay, okay.
If I'm not mistaken. But
And you get access
I
to
would not
tools?
quote-
Yeah.
yeah, you do have access to the tools, and then once you are you finished and taken all the FSO classes. So here we have our communal kitchen / event space.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yes.
Damn. That's
So folks are just open, kind of lounge around, get coffee, store any food items. I know my coffee is in there.
yeah, of course. Okay, I see you have a loft up there, like.
We do. Those are for our
attic.
employees.
Okay.
So our
Oh, you do have
employee
employees. That's interesting. Okay. So how many people run the Hackerspace, like employed?
In our makerspace, oof, that's a good question. Maybe our team is what, like maybe 20 people.
All right,
Yeah.
that's a lot. And then on top of that, you have lots of members, I imagine,
yeah.
and small businesses. I was told, and
Yes. So in this section, we are having our accelerator program. The accelerator program is governmentally funded with California to get folks who have bypassed their business proposals and kind of like gotten at the stage of prototyping.
oh yeah, I
And
see.
so they fill out a really in-depth question, like 40 questionnaire to really get, to be picked as a candidate, and then open to use our space to create their prototypes.
Yeah, that's great.
Mhm.
Awesome. Okay, I see how it works.
So let's use the
Yeah.
this is part of the climate week, and so we're kind of like a venue for them to like host their event for this
Yeah.
week.
So someone's just showing their clothing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then in this section, sorry, so then we have workbenches for folks to reserve and able to work and use. Here we have a bit of our digital lab, and for folks who just need to work on their computer, a kind of small electronic station where there is no FSO class for it, but
Huh.
it is open for folks to use to like solder or to
Yeah.
do basic electronics.
Well, maybe that's better that it doesn't have a class, because it wouldn't have a class if people used it, right? So, all right. Yep.
Yes. And over here we have a bit of our STEAM. So these are high school students
All right.
who will come in part of their curriculum.
Uh-huh.
And here we have some of the students tufting and then using some of the Singer and heavy duty sewing machines.
Okay, I see.
And then we kind of shimmy through. So sorry. I know it's quite messy here.
No, it's the best part of a Makerspace. It's the mess. Like it shows you that
There
it's
is beauty
alive.
in there, yes.
Yeah.
It's alive and well. And then our vinyl cutter that we have here, it's kind of mixed in with our textile station. So we have, I think, 2 shade stitching machines, 1 serger, another, 2 sergers, and then forget the blind hem. The blind hem. I think that's in the front there. And then in the back, is once we get our the HVAC system all hooked up, so all the
Yeah.
fumes can be
Right.
out of here.
Yeah, the laser cutters.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So
We
you
have
gotta be
our
careful with that.
analog
Yeah.
CO2 laser cutters that will be here to allow folks to do their laser projects. And then we do have a SLA station, however, they're not accessible to members just due to the resin being super toxic.
Again,
and that
yeah.
there's no one here yet to actually teach the course.
All right.
So we do have maybe 2 members who have already prior experience. So if members would like to contract a product to be made from the resin printers, then it's kind of like a contract.
Okay.
Yeah.
They sign a contract and they like I guess they take care of themselves then. They use the
Yes.
machines and
Yes.
they're solely responsible. Okay.
Correct, yes.
I see.
And then here is kind of like our Wild West
Oh, yeah.
3D printing station, as well as our X tool engraver.
All right.
Yeah, that's also kind of like in the works, but this is a bit of
Yeah, I must say, as a European and a fan of Prusa, you have more bamboo printers. So,
I hope you're
yeah.
not too offended.
Well, not too much, but I would like to see more Prusa ones.
Yes.
I'm Polish, but Prusa is Czech, so
Fair,
that's
fair.
where it's at. Yeah. So.
But that does resume our shop.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions at all?
Not really. Yeah.
No?
It's a really nice space, and I wish we had at our hackerspace this much space, but yeah. It just shows you how hard you work for this, and
Yes.
yeah.
There's a much dedication, and passion to get this going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for coming
Thank
into
you so
our
much.
space. Yeah. And I hope you made the most of this 2 weeks while you're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.